Know what to do. Alright, so yes. Does anything happen to the numerator? I heard somebody say the answer. Anything happen to him?
Yeah, no.
No, he just stays x. But the denominator is a difference of quite off. So it's x plus 3
And x minus 3.
So again, am I going to have a whole? No, right? So I don't even have to go in order. I just know automatically this is going to be none, right? We're also going to have a what? What kind of asymptote? What kind of horizontal asymptote?
It's going to equal 0.
Y equals 0, but we'll get back to that one, okay? So let's go back in order. Domain. I need my who? Denominator equal to
0.
the domain restrictions. I'm going to write them over here. You can't equal 3 or. So, who thinks they got it? Who can say it exactly how it needs to go, the domain? You got it, Maya? We start with who?
It's going to be negative infinity.
And who comes first when I'm going left? Negative 3 or 3?
Negative.
Negative 3, right? If he's negative, the next thing that needs to come is something negative, right? And then what?
Positive 3.
Negative 3 to,
Positive 3.
good, and then union 3 to infinity, right? We got to hit all the stops of our domain restrictions, right? Now, since I didn't have a whole, are both of these going to be my vertical asymptote or just one? What's happening? Both of them, because I didn't get rid of anything. So the vertical asymptote is at 3 and I have how many? 2. So let's draw them really quick. At negative 3 I have a vertical asymptote. And at positive 3 I have. So this is what you were talking about, Maya. I got 2 this time, so I am drawing 2 of them. Okay? If I had 3, you would draw how many vertical asymptotes?
3 of them dying.
3 of them.
Out of dying.
Now, so we did number 3. What comes next? What's number 4 of our characteristics? Can I set the numerator equal to 0 this time? Was there an x there? Yeah, so if I set x equal to 0, what's my x-intercept going to be? 0, comma.
Oh shoot, she right. I did that wrong.
So I have an x-intercept at
The origin.
the origin, right? Right at the very middle. I like to graph them as I go because then I know I'm not going to forget anything as I'm going, okay? Let's see. All right, next one is your what?
Why is it
So plug in 0 for what?
X?
So I could do it on either one, really, right?
Yeah.
So 0 over 0 plus 3 times what? 0 minus 3. It's going to be 0 divided by 0, which is again what?
0.
So my y-intercept is also 0, comma 0. So I already got that point down there, right?
Yep.
So my x-intercept and y-intercepts end up being the exact same point, which is okay. It's okay.
If you do 0 plus 3, that would be 3, and then you do 0 minus.
Yeah, so 3 times negative 3
Oh,
is negative 9,
0, I
but it's 0
forgot.
minus
Yeah,
it,
gotcha.
yep, or divided by it. All right, we're not doing who. Range goes away. That's not one of our characteristics we're doing. Now, do I have a horizontal or do I have a slant?
You have horizontal.
Okay, so because my numerator is what? Less than or greater than my denominator? Less than, that means y equals,
0.
and then slant asymptote would be
9. Bless you, child.
less. So again, on the x-axis, again, why we didn't have an x, we did have an x-intercept, but that's okay. Okay? Now, where's my end behavior going? As x goes to negative infinity, y is going where?
0.
Beautiful. And as x goes to positive infinity, y goes to 0. That should match your horizontal asymptote unless you have a what? Unless you have a what?
A slant.
A slant, thank you, Lindsay.
Slant.
Then it's gonna be either negative infinity or positive infinity depending on your slope of your line, okay, like we just did. Alright, do we have everything we can graph on the graph so far?
Yeah.
But we don't know what it looks like, so I gotta go to where?
Calculated. Y equals.
Y equals, start with what I began with, so at the top we had what? I don't remember, just X?
Yeah.
What do we have on the bottom?
We had
X,
plus 30
X squared
minus 9.
minus 9. So I'm gonna hit what?
Graph.
Let me finish this one. Then I hit, everybody good? Everybody saw where I hit X right here for the quick X?
Oh, look at that. It's so early. Oh, Lord, it's 3 of them.
Oh. So, what do you notice too is happening? What does it look like? This one is opposite of
Yeah.
this one. Rationals always do this. They alternate as they go. So negative, positive, negative, positive. It alternates always, okay? So, let's draw your sketch. So below, in this little area, we had like this, right? What do we have in the middle part between the two?
A snake.
A snake, right?
A snake.
And then the other one looked like this, but it was the opposite direction. That's it. You have now learned everything that is going to be on the test next week. So all we're going to be doing from here is reviewing. Okay? Good?
Good.
Your homework,
Whoa. It's Friday.
I know, I'm sorry, is number 4. It's only one question. Your homework is number 4.
Wait,
You have
miss.
the whole weekend and Monday to do it, because I'm checking it. The next time I see you guys is Tuesday. Okay?
Miss.
For the green egg.
Huh? Yes, this is gonna be checked for a grade, so you only got one question. Alright? If you don't have a graphic calculator, pause really quick. You can do desmos.com to graph your rational, okay? So write that at the top, so there's no excuse that, Ms. Foster, I didn't have a calculator to
I don't
do my
have
homework."
internet at
That
home.
don't work, so I'm gonna just come to you later, get the graphic
Or do it on Monday.
Exactly.
Or borrow somebody's. Desmos, and the other one is,
Oh, they have apps.
you could also just type in this into Google, and Google will graph it for you,
Show
okay?
up.
There's many ways for you to do it online.
Do you want me to stop it?
Huh? Yes.